Good morning. It is time to go on to lesson 3 in chapter 7. So we're going to start on page 434. And today's lesson is about multiplying whole numbers and fractions without using a model. So the notes that are posted will help you with this if after this lesson you still have a hard time with it. So let's go right to page 434, letter A. And it says find the product. Write the product in simplest form. Okay, so we have 4 times 7 over 8. Now, we have to multiply 7/8 by another fraction. You can't multiply 4 times 7 and 4 times 8. That's not how this works. You have to turn this 4 into a fraction. So I asked the question before, how can I change the 4 into a fraction while still keeping its original value of 4? Okay, we talked about how we can't put 4 over 4 because that only equals 1. We still have to keep it equal to the 4. So in order to do that, anything divided by 1 is always itself, just like multiplication. 4 times 1 is always 4. 4 divided by 1 will always be 4. So that way we can make a fraction and still keep the 4 at the original value it started at. Okay, so after we figured that out, we just multiply across. 4 times 7, 1 times 8. 4 times 7 is 28 over 8. Okay, so now we have 28 over 8. Now this is called an improper fraction because 28 is bigger than 8. So remember we talked about this little bar right here is called a division bar. So we take the 8 and we divide it into 28. So 8 goes into 28 how many times? 3 times. 8 times 3 is 24. And you subtract, you have a remainder of 4. Now remember, the top number up here is your quotient. Your quotient becomes your whole number. Your remainder becomes your numerator, and your denominator stays the same. So my answer is 3 4/8. But wait, the directions say simplest form. Now, simplest form, 4/8. Can I reduce 4/8? Yes, I can. I can divide it by 4 because 4 and 8 are both multiples of 4. So you divide it and you get 1/2. So your final answer is 3 1/2. Okay, if we need more help with reducing, just please let me know and I can do a video on just reducing if you need help. Okay, letter B. Let's try this one. 5/9 times, okay, what would 12 be over in order to make it a fraction? 12 over 1. Very good. Okay, and remember we talked about we're looking at the different numbers and 3 is a factor of both of these. So I'm going to cross off 9 and put a 3. Okay, 3 goes into 12 4 times. This just cuts down on the amount of reducing we have to do later. Okay, so 5 times 4 is 20. And then 3 times 1 is 3. So again, we have to fix our improper fraction. 3 divided by 20. 3 goes into 20 6 times. 6 times 3 is 18. Subtract and you get 2. So our whole number is 6. Our numerator is 2. And our denominator stays the same at 3. So our answer is 6 2/3 and is already reduced for us because we did our reducing over here. If you have any questions, again, please leave a comment in the video and I will answer any questions. Okay, what I'd like you to do is do page 435. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, and 7. Okay, remember putting them in simplest form. That means reducing. Also, I would like you to do page 437, 1 through 11, odd. Again, make sure they're in simplest form. Okay, so you're doing page 437, 1 through 11, odds only. Hope you guys have a great day.